to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
So here come the Patriots now on offense. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
3 and 3.
I mean, his guys, they caught 3 touchdown passes, but he threw 3 interceptions. Got to get off of that schneid and get back to just throwing touchdown passes and taking care of the ball better.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Henry, the ball carrier.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Lynn, he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Patriots.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
29-yard line.
Back to throw. Lynn. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 60 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Derrick Henry.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got some space here. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
The 46-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running from the gun with Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
From the gun, Lynn. That one taken. By T. Higgins. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Lynn. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The tackle by
defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The quarterback on the...
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And his This kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State. It's the Pro Bowler, Derek Carr.
And the first possession isn't until the second quarter, but what's nice about it, it's only down 3. So what you sell your team on is, look, 1 possession, 1 drive, we put it in the end zone. We're in the lead in this game. Let's go, guys.
Now 2nd and 6.
Now a play fake. Carr. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. 3rd down here.
Incomplete.
Shotgun now for Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Carr. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he's got this down to the 35. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
Down, Aviators.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's taken.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
He's brought down.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Gain of 5. 1st down, Columbus.
Into the red zone. It's Carr. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete to Jamal Williams.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Number 49.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little work? And it's caught. Touchdown. Beckham, his 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Lynn. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards.
Operating from the gun, Lynn. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, Carr. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Carl try it again on 2nd down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
2nd and 4.
From the 39, Carr. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On first down, Lynn. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Aviators.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let it go deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
21.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call.
Receiving team.
That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Christian McCaffrey.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Columbus.
Now a run with McCaffrey. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here we go with McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey.
They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 28. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw with Carr. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
7. 1st down.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
3rd down.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he is Christian McCaffrey. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
From the 10. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Yeah.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I forgot about putting the mic on.
From the gun, Lynn. And this one incomplete.
Well,
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun,
I'm not going for it.
Lynn. And that
Or
is incomplete.
How about some applause
Each time
for
I
the
do,
defense there? They forced him to throw that one into
oh,
coverage, and
they
just
don't
like
go
that,
for it. Okay.
they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, Lynn looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Godwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
And I think you start with the offense,
happen,
and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team instead.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter. And that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I can't tell if someone is right there or not.
A gain of 9. Brings up second.
McCaffrey. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 2 yards on the pickup
Does
there.
it say
It'll be
no?
2nd and 8.
I was just at 41, now it's on the 42, but 2nd and 8. What?
To throw, it's Carr. And that'll
Dude.
be incomplete.
Dude,
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
you're
that one
harder
in.
than that guy.
Hang
Hold
on
the
3rd
ball
down.
up.
This offense on 3rd down today.
Oh,
They've converted 4
great.
times
Here we
out of
go
6.
again.
Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Carr. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
An 8-yard pickup.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. On 1st down, Carr. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. They'll
All right, now
contain him to
we
just
are in
4
field goal
2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Again, it's Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down, Columbus.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
McCaffrey on the carry.
Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Carr, man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down inside the 10.
I don't stop,
Right
big
shy of the
baby.
5. Able to make something
I'm
out of
sliding.
nothing there.
Now I went out of
17 yards
bounds
and a first down.
because my boy Derek Carr cannot hold on to the ball.
From the gun, Carr. And it's caught. Touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory.
Yeah.
Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've
just
seen.
missed it.
And
That
so
was
far,
bullshit.
they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
Good
thinking to
job.
yourself, okay,
Nice
what are we
team.
going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles
Guys,
and
hope y'all
counters
know,
because
like,
you know they'll
if
make
y'all
some
make a comeback,
adjustments.
y'all gotta make like 2 touchdowns or 3. I don't know, 2.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lynn, he'll run it. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Wow.
T. Higgins,
17 to
his
34.
2nd
Oh, that's
touchdown
so
on the
close.
season. And the Patriots get a score closer.
For a 2-point conversion.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback. And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more.
It won't.
Reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the
I
leather
wanted
on
to
that
go
one,
right there.
Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Carr going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
Ha. Ha ha ha.
So that one a hold right guard.
Yay,
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
All right.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
They are stupid.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
I don't know this good.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
My gosh, they're exactly 19 points away.
You're going to smother it.
Yeah, 19.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here.
Yeah, how does miracles can happen at 1 minute 3?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Lynn. And he will find his man on the outside. And he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
9-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lynn.
He got wrecked.
But it's incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
From the gun, Lynn. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to get it that time.
I don't know if that happens whenever they're close, but when they're wrong close, that does not happen.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Wow, real neat.
And down inside the 10 here before
No, I just want to suggest to play. Okay, suggest to play.
It'll bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Lynn. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Well,
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up.